Underway here with Norway and Czechia as we have the Czechs in their signature red and a goal early for Matthias Gamer for Norway, and all that talk about Czechia's forwards. You know, I don't think Norway took too much liking to us doing that, as they're going to come in with a huge slap shot and just fire that one 5-hole.
Is this like the commentator's curse or something? Me saying that Czechia is gonna start off strong and we see the first goal 22 seconds in, Norway on the board already.
He gets it around to Matty, who gets his first touch here for Czechia up the left-hand side. First Danny's head, though, into the middle, as that's a gorgeous cut play. And a huge save there by Alex Salt, and we knew he was going to be good, Supli. Continued to put the pressure on as they come into the zone. Get it back, D to D. Long shot is going to be gloved down by Horace.
You can see the center ice. It's very tough for Czechia to break in.
And Rage gets that back out to Andre. Strange now, back to Andre. Andre with the shot on, and Horace with the save. And look at this, playing the puck out, trying to catch him sleeping.
Yeah, I like that. Big glove save and just pass it out. Get the play going the other way. And it pays off.
Look at that. Is Wenzel is going to come out and get one. That
from the goalie, it started, passes it out, and Wenzel scores the first one for their team. And here he comes again. He scores another one.
Unbelievable pressure here by Mr. Wenzel, as Wincy is going to get his second in, you know, maybe 30 seconds here, Supli.
Yeah, 2 quick goals, and Norway's lead is no longer.
Which are always dangerous here in EA, and they're going to try to come down and get another one. Here comes the Czechs. Sedlak, what a spin, comes in with a kick save by Alex Salt, and that's going to be a monster save as we go into the intermission here. And here comes the Czech Republic. Sedlak, down to Wenzel, back out front, open. Puck into the left-hand corner, Andre, back to Rage at the line. They give and go out front range, and a big glove save again by Horace. Is he ever playing great for the Czechs, and wouldn't that be fitting? As here he is with the puck, goes into the middle of the men's kick. He tried to go 5-0 again. We got a delayed penalty on the play. As centerman Drange for Norway, he's going to head to the box for 2. As they get a face-off over to the right, it is won by the Czechs. Face-off play, and again, what a save. As said there, full pressure system is activated, as Supli said. Rakovic throws it through, and he gets a pad on it. That one was tipped late, and the Czechs go right back after the puck. D-to-D pass over to Rakovic. Down to Sedlea. They're going to go around the outside with it on the Czechs. They finally get a shot, but a great job by Johansson. He's shadowing in the middle, and he makes a great block. He has his pocket picked again by Johansson. He's just been fantastic for the Norwegians on the back end through 2 periods of play. As Rage gets around Mensik, drops it to Andre. He fires, and Horace, he has been up to the task. As he gets in that lane, makes the great poke check, and here come the Norwegians. What a play by Rode as he back skates out with a backhand. And the Czechs are going to come down, try and get a late period goal, but it's stripped of the puck. And the Norwegians have 6 seconds to get going. Strange. Backdoor, big save. Horace rebounds free, but no, they can't capitalize. And Horace capitalizes on a huge save. Strange for Norway. They need a goal. 13 minutes to go here in period 3 as Andre gets it down. And there's a short side shot that Horace robs, and you're going to start to see the urgency pour out from the Norwegians now, Supli. Rage is going to give it a shot now as he starts to activate from the defensive line. Rage in Gretzky's office throws it to Andre, backdoor. Horace again. He has been phenomenal.
What an unbelievable save there.
As he kicks that ahead, and we could have a 2-on-1 if they're quick. Johansson streaking down over to Sedlak for the Czechs. They fire it short side. Norwegians, they need to get in quickly. They turn the puck over, and the Czech Republic just need 18 seconds. But they turn it around, and here goes Drange. Last chance effort here for the Norwegians as Drange is over the line. Tried to work it out, but no, it's back out to neutral ice. Rage comes back in, 6 seconds to go, and the Czechs are going to hold it against the left-hand side, and they are going to pick up 3 huge points here in Group C.
Absolutely massive game for the Czech Republic. Norway, they did have their chances, but this guy right there on screen deserved taps from the teammates for the goalie Horace.
The Norwegians in their red now. As here comes Andre into the zone. Sports Gamer World Cup. It was the Czechs that got the better of the Norwegians here in game one. And there's a huge save for Horace already. Is looking for Andre in the high slot. He's quickly covered by Wenzel. And look at how tight the Czech Republic play in front of their zone. And they still get the puck to Johansson. Here's Mensik. Over to Sedliak. Down to Mensik. Over to Wenzel. Up front, they score! As they find the same one-timer that Johansson just got robbed by Horace. And look at this passing play. Is that one blocked by a Czech player? Sedliak, he's in behind. A full-blown breakaway. Slap shot, scores! What a second goal of the game by Sedliak as he pulls out the slap shot on the breakaway and beats Altenborn. And that's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, and the whole team on Czechia's side, both ends of the ice, offense and defense. And there we see the goaltending once again. Horace, another absolutely massive save.
Takes it back to Rage at the line. Here comes Norway. Back door! It trickles through. What a save, Horace! He's out! And they're down and out. And he makes the kick save. This guy is unbelievable. Sedliak, back over to Wenzel. Back to the line. Radkovic, tip, they score! Zuvi! Well, Norway has to do something here. They're running out of time as it is 3-0. 5 minutes to go in the second period. They get one on Horace. Rebound is out. They score! Finally! They get one! Pick off there by Rage. He's going to come out for Norway. They're looking to build on this momentum before they get a third period. Andre, backdoor, they score! It's that one over on Radkovic. Takes it away. Good job by Rode. Back over to Rage. What a save, Horace! Czechs have a minute to go to hold on, and they are going to be 6 points, but they take a very undisciplined penalty from Sedliak, and the Norwegians are going to get a great chance here. Backdoor, Horace with 2 huge saves. Back on the stickage range, and wow, Horace again showing up huge. As they're going to get one more chance of the Norwegians. Andre sends it up to Rode. 3 seconds to go. Drange looking, waiting. Rode, Johansson was down in front of him and unfortunately blocked it from his own player.